starting in TP short term, where we can see all the unassigned orders which we have. And there you see we have a couple of hundred orders which need to be disposed to the existing vehicles which we have. And you can obviously do that all manually via drag and drop. However, that takes quite a time, quite some effort, and also to have that all in an optimized way takes quite some time. That's why I want to show you now how you also can do that in an automated way. Opening the automated route planning by Prologa, setting up a scenario in there which we call demo for that specific day where we have the orders which need to be dispatched. You can see here that's the scenario which we have just set up, and we are now uploading the data from the backend, all the information to the orders, the location of the orders, the information to the vehicles, key information like the legal restrictions, for example the daily working time, maximum working time, the maximum driving time. All that information are going to be uploaded now so that they can be used for the calculation of the route planning. It is uploaded now, and we can start the calculation just now. And while it is calculating, I'll just show you a bit around through that scenario which we have here. We have 3 depots. You have the information of working time. You have some irregular working time a day, minimum and maximum. Some information about about the break time, setup and teardown time, the location address-wise and also coordinate-wise. We have 3 facilities with its information, like service durations as well. We have 20 vehicles in this scenario, which you can see with all the information here. Let's see if we need all these 20. And we have 349 orders with the location and all their descriptions, which you can see here till the last one. And going back to the main page, where you see it is still calculating, currently still searching for the first solution. As soon as we see the first solution, we will get a button here where we can look into the monitoring. It is currently searching for the first solution to plan all the 349 orders in. And as soon as the first solution is found, the tool starts optimizing this solution, so reducing costs. And as soon as a new and better and cheaper solution is found, it's just displayed immediately to us. And as soon as we say we are fine with that solution found, we can just stop the calculation. So and now we have not just waited 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes, we have waited to see the first solution. So that's definitely faster than when you do that manually, to just dispatch the 350 orders manually to the vehicles. So within 2 minutes it can happen when you do that automatically. So we are currently at a cost of 48,000. Takes us 275 hours. You can see the driving mileage. You can see all orders are planned in. And as soon as a new solution is found, better solution is found, cheaper solution is found, it is going to be updated here. You can see in the meanwhile how the split between logistical costs and disposal costs is set, and also how the time is split into driving time, collection time, break time, disposal time, and setup time. In the morning and in the evening, setup and tear downtime. So, and you can still see it is calculating and searching for a better solution. In the meanwhile, you can look into a bit for the details, look into the routes. Also, this is changing obviously step by step as better solutions are identified. You can see some main information to the routes, when it is starting, when they're coming back, how long they are on the way, how many orders they are disposing, and you can also see how the solutions develop, how it is step by step getting better. You see here logistical costs are reduced compared to the first one, 2 minutes now after the first solution was identified. Also driving time and the mileage is improved. We currently still need 29 routes to dispose all these orders, and if we refresh that page, you see a change. We are now down to 25 routes here, and let's see, yes, if we refresh again, then we are 22 routes, and now we are going down also with the costs and improving step by step the solution, and there we are at 19 routes, and you see it's just improving more and more. And here we are now at 16, and if I say okay, 16 routes, that's fine for me, the cost, that is fine for me, I'm fine with that solution which we have found, I'll stop the calculation. Now it still continues to calculate until it has found the next better solution, simply because it can be that we already did 90% of the effort of the calculation efforts towards the next solution, and we don't want to throw that effort away. And you see now we can look into the latest solution which was found. 15 routes we are just needing currently, and you can go into that scenario, into that solution, look at all the orders, you see look at all the routes, see the orders per route, see the costs per route. You can go into the route and look into detail, look into every stop which is made on the route, and you can also just look at that on a map and select your route here, yes, and then you see where the route is going. You can also just display your depot, which is here, facility, and the stops which are taken on the route, and the orders which are disposed there. So going back all the way to the main page, and we want to export now that route planning into the backend system. And yes, I mean, we just started 9 minutes ago with the calculation, so quite fast that we found a solution, that we found a good solution. Of course, if you let it calculate a bit longer, you can find even better solutions. However, this way or that way, it's definitely faster than doing it manually. And now it is exported. We can go back into our TP short term, refresh, and we see the orders dispatched to the vehicles as we saw it in the cloud solution.